Hello students, Assalamu alaikum and very good morning to all of you. I am Mahbuba Hasan, English teacher of Milestone Preparatory KG School, Sector 4 branch. I hope you are doing well, right? I'm here again with a new topic, but of course it's a grammar topic. And before I go to today's topic, I want to discuss something from the previous topic. Do you remember what was the previous topic? Yes, previous topic was paragraph. So you know that how many parts of paragraph, right? That there is a topic sentences. After that, there is supporting details that you have to write details about the topic, and after that there is a closing sentence that you have to write some sentences about the topic and end the paragraph like this way. So what was your previous paragraph? The paragraph is your favorite teacher, right? So let me know who is your favorite teacher. When I was student, my favorite teacher was my English teacher. So I hope I'm favorite to you, isn't it? If yes, then of course write to me. Let's go for our today's topic. Today's topic is something related to describing words. Have you remembered the describing words that you have learned in class 2? Something about describe any naming words. Remember that? Yes. So that's what the topic of today's lecture. Let's go for the detail about this topic. What is the describing words? There is another name of describing word. Say for example, my full name is Mahbuba Hasan Nitu. Some can call me Mahbuba. If anyone wants, then he or she can call me by Nitu as well. I don't mind. I have two names, of course. So like describing words has another name. There is a good name of that describing words. It's called adjective. Okay? Though the spelling is AD, but the pronunciation will be adjective. Okay? So what is that adjective? Adjective are the words that describe about any naming words. Means noun. I hope you know this naming words. The name of anything. Yes. So the naming words, the noun and pronoun. Instead of that words, about that words, when you tell about something more information, those words are called adjective. So let's go for in detail about this adjective topic in PowerPoint presentation slide. And to get most out of this video, please watch it till the end, because this is the grammar topic, and for your better understanding, you need to know and you need to watch the full video. And there is some exercises, of course. Today's CW number is 19, and the exercises you have to write down in the CW and HW copy, because you will not get any exercises like this way, right? So for that reason, please write down the exercises in your CW and HW copy. And of course, you will have the HW. So for that reason, of course, write this CW and HW in the CW and HW copies. Okay? Don't forget it. And of course, after that, submit it at your school. So let's go for more in detail.
Dear students, as I was saying that an adjective modifies a noun or a pronoun. What is noun and pronoun? Noun means the naming word. Now you understand? You have learned about it in class 2. And pronoun also. Nouns are the naming words, the name of any person, place or thing, or it can be any animal also. And pronoun are such words that we use in the place of noun, right? So let's go for the adjectives, that how adjectives describe. Modifies means describe about any noun or any pronoun. See, brown. The horse is brown in color, isn't it? So here, brown, this word is adjective because it is talking about this horse. And the word horse is the naming word. Again, tall. The church is tall. Here I am talking about this church. It is tall. It is talking about this noun church, and it is tall. Here you can see a happy face. I am happy. Here I is pronoun. And I am happy. It is describing about me, the pronoun, isn't it? So it is the adjective. Okay. Now let's go for the bookish definition that you have to write in the CW and HW copy. Let's go for the definition. Adjectives are words that describe a noun or a pronoun. They give extra information about the noun or pronoun. We have already discussed about it, isn't it? Now you have to write this definition in the CW and HW copy. That you have to submit it at school in that copy. Okay? Adjectives can be located by asking the questions. Located means you can find the adjectives by asking this type of question, that what kind, then how many, and how much. What kind refers to that which type of adjective, which type, and how many refers to the number, and how much refers to any amount or any measurement. So, by this way, you can understand that there can be some types of adjective, right? No problem. I'll describe about that as well. So, let's go for some adjectives in detail. Adjectives are the names of shapes like round containers, a square room. Here, round and square are adjectives. Numbers are also adjectives like some apples, few people, five books. Here, some, few, five, or any kind of cardinal and ordinal number also adjectives. Look at here. Adjectives are conditions also, like frightened man, silly behavior. Here, frightened and silly are, of course, adjectives. It also tell you about the colors, okay? Like blue sky, green apples. Here, blue and green are adjectives. Because it is telling about the sky, the noun, and also green apples, this is also noun. Now adjective also tell us about the sizes, like tiny egg, you can see the egg is nodding. Huge gorilla, gorilla can be small, gorilla can be huge also. Here, small, tiny, huge, big, these are all adjectives because it's talking about, or these are telling about the sizes. That's why. Now, students, this is very important information about adjectives. That adjectives usually come before. Come means normally we use before the noun they describe. Before the noun they describe means the noun they describe, we use adjective before that word. Like, you remember there is a word like look in all the examples, sky, apples, these are the nouns. They are describing, the adjectives are describing these nouns, right? So these are all adjectives and these are using before the nouns they describe. Now look at other examples. The tall man, the black cat. Now you may ask that means why that the words are in pink color? Because the, it means articles. A, an and the are adjectives also because these are telling you about number. So indirectly, like one in number, like we use a or an to indicating any singular nouns, isn't it? Yes. For that reason, these are part of adjective family. Now, remember as I was saying that there can be some kinds of adjectives. Here it is. Adjectives are three types: adjective of quality, adjective of quantity, and adjective of number. Now, in this video, this lesson, I'm only going to talk about adjective of quality. What is that adjective of quality? Let's check this out. Adjective of quality describe what kind of a person, a place, or a thing we are talking about. It means about what you are talking, which type of quality, this kind of thing. Let's go for example, it will be more clear for you. I have a nice doll. Exercise A, you can see. The underlining word is nice. Here, it is using before the naming word doll. And doll, this word is also, you can understand this, the doll, this word is what? This word is naming word, noun. And again, Eric is a naughty boy. Naughty is underlined here. It means naughty is adjective. Yes, of course. And it is telling about the boy, describing about this thing. But why these are quality? Because these are telling about what kind of doll it is and what kind of person, means the boy it is. I mean, he is. So for that reason, these are all adjective of quality. Now listen one thing. Quality can be good, quality can be bad also. Both are the quality. Now let's practice some exercises to know about adjective of quality more clearly. Now, rearrange the jumbled letters in brackets and fill in the blank spaces with suitable adjectives of quality. Now, here is the twist. We'll practice the exercises, but here you can see jumbled letters, right? There are jumbled letters and you have to make it correct. And remember one thing, these are all adjective. Be sure about it that these are the all adjective of quality. But what you have to do, you have to just notice the spelling and give up and try to practice with me to make a meaningful word out of this jumble letters, okay, which are not arranged. So let's go for the exercise number 1. Asha is an dash girl. Here you can see this word is kind of very familiar to you, isn't it? Yes, it is intelligent. So, what will be the word? Intelligent. Asha is an intelligent girl. Many dash cities have dash roads. You can see here is a city and there are roads also. Now, what can be this? Give? No, actually not. It will be yes. Big cities have dash roads. You can see there's this, so the roads are so spacious, right? So this will be yes, broad roads. You can see on the picture also. The girl fainted and we took her to the dash room. Normally, when someone is get ill or fainted means senseless, where we take them? Of course, we take them to hospital, especially in which room? Yes, exactly. You can see on the in the picture also, emergency. So, here is the word, emergency. What you have to do? You have to learn the spelling, okay? Emergency, E-M-E-R, emer. Gency, G-E-N-C-Y, Gency. Learn the spelling, okay? Now the fourth one. Our team leader is as dash as gold. You can see here team leader, right? And behind him, there are so many of people, isn't it? So it means the leader is very good, huh? So yes, I told the answer already. So the word is good. Our team leader is as good as gold. What can you see in the first picture? A lazy boy who was sleeping with a book. Without studying, he is just sleeping, isn't it? Okay, so what can be the exercise and what can be the answer? Dash students cannot hope to do well. What can be this? Yes, it is lazy. Lazy students cannot hope to do well because they don't work hard. That's why. I cannot break this dash nuts. You can see here walnuts, right? And you know very well that walnuts are kind of hard to break, isn't it? So yes, it will be hard. So I cannot break these hard nuts. Number 7. Mom asked the carpenter to smoothen the dash edges of table. Now, what does the edges this word means? This word means the corner, the border of the table. Sometimes it happens that the border of the table is a bit rough, isn't it? And we get hurt with that. And yes, that's the answer. That mom asked the carpenter to smoothen the rough edges of table. I hope you know the meaning of carpenter, right? Yes, carpenter means who make wooden furnitures. They are called carpenter, isn't it? Yes, you know this already. Number 8. Wow, you can see swimming pool, right? Deep swimming pool. And you can see a red color bicycle. So let's go for the exercises. We were not allowed to swim in a dash pool. Yes, the pool is very deep, right? So yes, this is Perry. No, this is deep. Deep pool. I got a dash bicycle. When's bicycle? No, actually not. It is new bicycle. The bank of the river is a dash place to relax. Relax means taking rest and having great time. And what does this bank means? This bank means where we keep money. No, not at all. How it is related to the river? Actually, not. It is the side of the river that place is bit quiet and we can relax there. We can spend good time there. So it is quiet. It is, and quiet means silent. Let's watch a video to sum up today's lecture. It's kind of summary of today's lecture. So try to recall whatever I have said and match it with the video.
Adjectives. An adjective modifies or gives more information about a noun or pronoun. It tells about the quality, quantity, number, or order of the noun that it describes. Adjective of quality. An adjective of quality answers the question, what kind? Example, the hungry fox chased a cat. Hungry answers the question, what kind of fox? Adjective of quantity. An adjective of quantity answers the question, how much? Adjectives of quantity mostly describe uncountable nouns. For example, there is little water to drink. Little answers the question, how much water? Adjective of number. An adjective of number answers the question or questions, how many? For example, I will be absent for 6 days. 6 answers the question, how many days? Adjective of number also answers the question, in what order? For example, I stood in the 3rd row. All cardinal and ordinal numbers are adjectives. An adjective usually comes before the noun it describes or modifies. For example, this is a huge palace. An adjective may also come immediately beside the noun it describes. For example, the heat made the child sleepy. An adjective can also be placed after the verb to be. For example, this palace is huge. Possessive adjectives and articles are types of adjectives. They come before a noun or another adjective. For example, I have a car. Here, a is used as an article.
Now here comes our feedback session. So what is the feedback exercises? There are only 5 exercises, and what you have to do, you have to identify the adjectives of quality in the following sentences. I promise this is not gonna be hard because you have to just identify the adjectives of quality. Let's go for exercise 1. It is a tall tree. You already know about this adjective, isn't it? Because at the beginning of this presentation slide, I have told you one example about it. Yes, it is tall. It is a tall tree. It was a sunny day. So what can be the adjectives? Yeah, the adjective is sunny. Yes, because it is describing about the day. And see, it is using before the naming word, noun, day. Mrs. Joshi is a nice lady. Here is talking about Mrs. Joshi, isn't it? And the same person, the lady. So what can be this? Yes, nice. Delhi is a big city. Here, yes, big. This word is also known to you. Last but not the least, this book is written on a true story. Here, story is the naming word, book is the naming word. But can you find the adjective? Yes, of course, it is true because we can see this is describing about the story, true story. So this is what adjectives of quality. Now look at the homework part. This exercises, I have kept it for a few seconds so that you can take screenshot and do it. What you have to do, you have to just underline the adjectives out of these sentences. Okay, so let's go for the instruction. Underline the adjectives of quality in these sentences about a sub-inspector. Means he is an officer, police officer. So sub-inspector, there are so many of qualities of him. So let's find it out. Okay, write it in the CW and HW copy. It means the same copy, right? You have only one copy that you write and you submit it at school, right? There.
Dear students, we have come to the end of this video. Now, last but not the least, it's your HW time. HW lesson is, you can see on the screen that there are some exercises, 10 exercises. This 10 exercises you have to write down in your CW and HW copy, and after writing these sentences, you have to write full sentences. Remember that. You have to write full sentences. After writing the full sentences, you have to underline the adjectives. Remember that. I'm telling it again. After writing all the sentences, you have to underline the adjectives. So that's all for today's class. Bye. Allah Hafiz, and stay safe. Stay at home.